So the question is, can you use gaming headphones or even in-ear headphones for music production, composing, mixing or mastering? Now the obvious answer is no. You shouldn't use headphones like this or even in-ear headphones like one I have here for music production. If you have the choice to choose between studio headphones or studio monitors like this one here, definitely they give you the accurate sound reproduction that you want in mixing and also mastering. But there are some value to be used and there's also some value to have some of these things lying around in your studio, and I'll let you know why. Now before we get into that, just want to let you know that the headphones I have here are from Landix. This is a gaming headset, a stereo one that comes with everything you need. There's a 50mm driver here that gives you the sound reproduction that you want, the bass reproduction that you need in your sound, and also comes with a nice little neat microphone stuck onto this left ear cup, and it comes with all the different connections that you'll need from now this thing plugs into different types of gaming consoles, the USB, the microphone and also the earphone adapters here. And this one here is also by Landix, and in-ear sport headphones that comes like this, right? And surprisingly, given how affordable these things are, the in-ear and also the headphone, the gaming headphones, they sound pretty great as well, right? So if you're interested to look at all these devices I have here, the headphones, I've placed down links in the descriptions below, so go and check them out. Alright, so let's get into it and why we should actually use this and have this lying around in the studio. So I've got 3 reasons why having a headphones like this, a gaming headphone or a consumer grade headphone in your studio makes sense. Now the first one is that most people use it, right? Think about the consumer that listens to music on a daily basis. They could be exercising, they could be driving, they could be working in the office, and most of the time they will be listening to music on a gaming headphone, a consumer grade headphones or even earphones like this one here. So it makes sense that your music, the music that you produce, sounds good on headphones like this. So what you can do with headphones like this in your studio is that you can actually do an A/B test between them. So you mix on your studio monitors, but you want to make sure and also mix as well on headphones like this to make sure that they sound good on this one here, because most of your listeners will be listening to headphones like this one. They do not own a studio headphone, they do not own a studio monitor like you, right? Reason number 2, now headphones like this are cheaper than studio headphones. They are more affordable, right? So if you're just starting out, it makes sense to buy something like this just to get started, right? Now with all the technology we have today, it shouldn't be a barrier for you to, not make music or not compose music because you do not have a studio headphones. You can simply get something like this, which costs, less than $20 and get started immediately. So it makes sense if you're just starting out. But if you are going to expand your headphone collection with gaming headphones like this, I wouldn't recommend that. Now number 3, comfort and fatigue free. I wouldn't say that most gaming headphones or consumer grade headphones are completely fatigue free. But what happens is that they normally have a warmer frequency EQ built in, right? So in terms of EQ, they normally have the bass boosted and the treble slightly reduced, and that gives a very warm kind of sound. Some gaming headphones even have a smiley kind of frequency structure where it has its bass boosted and also the treble boosted. And funny thing about us humans is that we like to listen to a lot of bass and a lot of treble, and that is why music in the club sounds so good, right? So the thing is, when you listen to headphones like this one here, the gaming headphones or the consumer grade headphones, you actually get less ear fatigue when listening to them because you actually enjoy, and it's more fun to listen to earphones like this or headphones like this, right? So it makes a lot of sense if you're sitting through a long session, a long recording session or a long tracking session. So there you go, the 3 reasons why using a gaming or consumer grade headphones in your studio makes sense. Now, what kind of gaming or consumer grade headphones are you using currently in your studio? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'd love to hear from you.